Welcome, Family Tabletop. It's Thursday, our normal streaming night. I usually try and keep this around 7:30 or 8. And I'm possibly going to be making it earlier. We'll see if that works out. All right, let me send a link to this over to my Discord. Let everyone know that we're live. Copy. Hey, come here, Byron. We're good. Here you go.
I
All right.
am great.
This is our Camp Agape California
Kind of great.
fundraising stream. I have posted a.
Flag?
You can go and hold it for me.
Yes, I can.
Okay, just don't whack me with it. Okay. We are attempting to raise money for Camp Agape California
It's time to
because
go.
their camp is starting up in 4 weeks. So I was gonna get through some of these blueberries. I gotta finish this kill team out. Looks like I'm gonna be the one who's painting them most likely. Let me refresh my iPad to get the chat to come up there.
Go, Ricky.
You're doing a good job with that flag, man.
Ready, Ricky, set, go. Oh, wave the checkered flag. Thanks, Red.
All right.
Go.
There we go. Now it says we're live. I'm gonna turn this down.
Hit straight for Big Ben.
All right. Cool. Got chat up now. All right, so I'm going to be going through some of these Ultramarines. I need to finish this kill team out. Since Bishop is painting his Ravenids, I figure I might as well have my Ultramarine kill team ready to go. So I already started this scout sniper. You can hang on to the flag for now. So I finished this guy. Not finished, but I got this guy started. And everything I've painted on him so far has actually just been these AK markers, which I really like. I have 2 different sets of these markers I've been trying to paint terrain with. We have finished up some of our city over there. I think you can see the houses and let's see some of the, yeah, that's our little Kino city. I'll say it right soon, Kino city. Anyway, so I'm gonna get to some of these Ultramarines. Thank you. But yeah, I've been working real hard on these guys. Most of this is AK fluorescence on top of like just basic acrylic paints. But all the highlighting, like all the edges of things, you know, the speckles, I just did all these with the pens. And they work really well. So far I have only dried out 3 pens painting on MDF, so they work really well for MDF. Here, check out the, let me get the tower. Hey, what do you think of my big bell tower?
You forgot this.
Oh, does this flag go on my bell tower? All right, here.
Okay,
All right.
So it can do it.
That's a deal. Well, let me get it this way.
Wave it, wave it, wave it.
Oh, wave it in the bell tower? Bell towers can't wave things, man. That's crazy.
Because I might fight the bad guys.
No, okay. Here, I'm gonna put the bell tower back. Anyways, this is, you know, it's all just done with the AK fluorescent paints, some basic stuff from Michaels, and then these pencils, or sorry, these pen paintbrushes, and then the other pens. So a lot of brown and gray. I ran out of. You gonna hold the building? All right, here. I put the building right here.
You could wave the flag.
Yeah. Oh, you want the building to wave the flag some more?
I'll be way over here.
Oh, here. Let me get you on your seat a little better because you're falling off, man.
1 second.
Okay.
I'll put on top.
Okay, well, you're poking me in the face with it, man. What are you doing? All right, so I like these. These are total winners. He is a smart kid. This is my son. This is Riker. Riker is a very smart kid. All right, so I was gonna start up finishing this sniper out, and I want to add some grays to him. My thought was see how much of him I could do just with the markers and these little paintbrush pens. Oh, well here. Okay, here, I'm gonna put it right over here. Okay?
It's already waving.
All right. So here, hold on. Can you help me out? We're gonna paint some of these guys. Okay? See this dude here? Here, I'm gonna get one that you actually care about. This guy has a rocket pack and he has a big Nerf cannon. All right, this is Riker with the Nerf gun. All right, we gotta paint him some colors.
No,
I would like you to help me.
You mean just like
remember like how you, me, Bishop, and Gabriel had a big Nerf gun fight? Right? We had a big old Nerf gun fight.
Can I fight again?
Well, we have to wait for Gabriel to come over to do a Nerf gun fight.
Can I fight Gabriel just like he's the Red Skull up in the playset?
You can fight Gabriel just like he's the Red Skull up in the playset because Gabriel is just like the Red Skull, right?
Of course, I can fight Red Skull.
Well, hold on. If we want to play that game, first we have to paint this Riker miniature.
Wait, how do I hit Gabriel? All I have to do.
You hit Gabriel with that shield, man. You go, whoopah, shield bash.
Okay,
right?
fine. Then I'll just drop it down. Then I'll hiya.
Here, I'm gonna have you help me out. I got a full package of all of these pens. I keep saying pens, but there's two different sets of these AK paints that I really like. There are the markers that I've been using on these terrain pieces. Flag. Hey, where are you going? No, you're helping me. You don't get to leave yet. Oh, you dropped one of your shields? Yeah. First, you have to help me pick out the colors. We have to get some paint on them, and then you can leave, okay?
Of course, and then I can fight what?
Gabriel, who is like the Red Skull, right?
What did you say?
I said Gabriel is like the Red Skull.
Of course.
Okay.
I've got to wait for
So,
flag.
You want the flag back?
Yeah.
All right. There is a link down below in the description.
I'll wait.
I'm sure there's a way you can get to it on these kind of live streams, but there's a link down there to a Pledgestar account for Camp Agape California. If you're interested in making a donation to Camp Agape California, it's a camp that is put together once a year for kids. Here, I'm gonna hang on to this because it looks like you're breaking my flag. For kids who have a parent that's incarcerated and the camp is fully paid for and funded, and people like me go and volunteer and hang out with these kids over the weekend and try and give them just a really awesome time.
Cool. We can't. Our Batmobile
Hang on.
broken.
Anyways, there's a link down below if you're interested in making a donation to them. I'm going to be trying to raise money throughout this month. All right, we got to pick some colors for this dude. Stick with me.
Broken,
Hey.
So we don't have control.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Batmobile for a second. I can talk about the Batmobile. What are we talking about the Batmobile?
We can't.
Okay.
Our Batmobile.
Hold up, silly.
Broken, so
We
don't
can't.
have
Our Batmobile is broken and we don't have any control.
So we don't.
Is this
have
from?
control.
Is this from a Batman the Animated Series
We
episode?
don't have control.
Who doesn't have?
I got video. See, our Batman doesn't have see.
Our Batmobile doesn't have control.
See, our Batmobile is broken, so we don't have any control.
Okay. Our Batmobile is broken, so we don't have any control. Hold on. Should I say it like I'm really excited? Whoa! Hang on, dude. Hey! No. The playset is where we slam the shields around. Remember, we're at the game table right now. You got to be more chill, okay? Can you be more chill with your toys?
Our Batmobile.
Our Batmobile is out of control. Okay, I did it twice now. I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing for a moment, okay? Nope. Don't slam it on the table. Don't do it.
I'm gonna knock down.
Nope. We're definitely not gonna knock the tower down. Hold on. Do I need to take this one?
No, but I'm.
You gonna be good? Were you gonna be good? I know it's tempting. I am so proud of you for not knocking down my tower with your
I will fight
foam thing.
Onto this.
Stays in the playset. You are going to help me pick colors for my Space Marine. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna open this up. All right. I have a whole assortment of colors here. Okay? I have 2 tiers of colors. Hold on. You stay with me.
Wait. I'll watch you color.
Yeah. We're going to try and color this guy. Okay? You're not going to watch me color. You're going to help me pick out the colors for this guy, and then you can watch me color. But first, I need you to look at these. I'm trying to paint this.
What are we going to do?
After this, what would you like to do?
What are we going to pick up? Pick up Gabriel and fight just like it's the Red Skull.
So we're not going to be picking up Gabriel until Saturday or Sunday, okay? But tomorrow we are going to go to the beach. Now, I'm going to try and paint this Space Marine.
After I paint the Space Marine, what are you going to do? Yeah,
you heard me say beach. Tomorrow we go to the beach. After sleep, okay? After you sleep all night and you don't come out until the light's green, we go to the beach. You want to go to the beach right now? Yeah. Tomorrow. Listen.
I want to fight Gabriel.
Saturday or Sunday. Hey, hold on. Bishop Brother will be back tonight. I know. Bishop Brother's also fun to fight. After you're done helping me pick the paints for this Space Marine? Oh, I know, buddy. Hey. It's gonna be okay, Bubs. Hey. I know. Bishop, hey, listen. Bishop Bro's gonna be home soon. Okay. Are you all done with the stream for now? You all done with the stream for now? Okay. You want to get up? I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Okay? I'll finish up painting this guy. You can go watch that Batman episode with Mommy, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, Bubs. Hey. I know. You like to play with Gabriel, okay? Gabriel, we'll see soon, okay? Hey. Okay. Here. There you go. Good job, buddy. All right. That didn't quite work out as long as I had hoped. He likes Gabriel a lot. Gabriel's one of his better friends, and he gets excited to play with him. All right. I think I want to... What do you think? Kind of a light blue color, and then maybe I'll try and darken up some spots. Just have a few different blues. I plan on making this an Ultramarine. I just don't know how blue I want to make it, and I got a bunch of different blues. Let's see. All right. I'm going to spin this camera around so you can see better. Let's pull this out this way. All right. And let's make this a proper painting stream. Cyan, but a little darker. Well, that sounds pretty good. Let's see. All right, let's get right about there. Okay. Hey, Bishop. Oh, your brother wants to beat you up in the garage.
I don't think I could do that right now. I can do it slightly.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Please go. Yeah, go. So these pens have a little button on the back of them. Some green accents. Let's see. Emerald, you said cyan. They have a little button on the back of them. You pump it a few times, and it pushes paint out into these little bristles. So it is actually like a little paintbrush. Works really well. All right, let's see. So we had medium blue, ultramarine blue. I kind of want to see what ultramarine blue looks like. Turquoise and sky blue and emerald. Let's see. Cyan is a green color. All right. Some green accents would look nice. That's a good idea. Let's see. So, I think I'm going to go with something metallic for his backpack. And there's a gray color. Let's see what this is. This is gunmetal. Yeah, that might work. Okay, let's save out a gunmetal for his backpack. Let's go a gray and a dark gray on the gun. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? All right. Yeah, I kind of want to see what this ultramarine color is. So currently he's been sprayed paint with the Citadel Ultramarine blue. And let's see what the difference is between the AK version of Ultramarine and the Citadel one. Hit the button here on the back, and you can watch as I press it, the bristles are going to get filled up with paint. It's like it's really easy. You can just travel with these things. You know, and oh, there we go. And it's like now the paint's coming out, right? And I'm gonna hit it again, a little bit more. It's really fun. All right, now the little head of it's filling up. So right about now, let's see, I should be able to actually get a little bit. There we go. You can see it's just starting to come out. Yeah, I can get you a closer look. Here. All right. So let's see what this color looks like on him. That is like the same blue. Going on, it's a little bit brighter, but that is pretty much the same blue. And these things actually apply really well. The head of him is a pretty like, it's a nice point to the head of him. All right. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And I want to try the other shoulder pad with one of these lighter blues. I just want to get a comparison of the two different colors. Let's try this emerald one. I always forget I got to take the little cap off. So they actually have like a little cap on the back of it so that it prevents it from hitting the button. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, a bit of Mars red for the base plate. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. That would really pop. All right, let me see if I can get this to come out a little bit more. They have almost like they're mediumed down, which is nice because you can go on light coats and it doesn't just drench the model right away. But the other thing is like the colors, sometimes it's hard to go from a lighter color into a darker color if you don't do white first. And I sometimes go with white over a dark color before going into a light color. These actually do a pretty good job of taking the tones up. This is like a set of paints I can actually take with me over to my sister's house. You know, like if we're going to go hang out there for the day and I just want to bring some paints. Last time I went there, I brought a couple models and I let my sister paint with the markers on one of my models. And that was fun because, you know, she's not really like a hobby person. But she had fun with that. All right, I'm going to let those dry. Okay, so yeah, that, you know what? Yeah, I can see a slight difference in the blues. Now that this one is dry, it's nice. All right, since I'm not quite sure which blue I want, I'm gonna shelve these two blues for the moment. I think I like that ultramarine blue, and I think I just want to go ultramarine blue all over him and then start getting some white edges, basically on his knee pads, his boots, his ankles, the shoulder pauldrons, and then around his armor. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do with the colors. But for now, I just want to try out the gunmetal on his backpack and see how that goes. What's up? Oh, the keys, yeah. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me give you keys. Here you go. See you. Bye. Are you taking him out for a ride? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry he got bummed about that.
Oh, yeah, no, he's just tired.
That's right. Yeah, he didn't get much sleep last night. All right. That has a really clean look to it. Yeah, that applies really nicely. These have been working really well with terrain. I haven't actually used one of these paintbrush ones to paint a miniature yet. I have painted some larger miniatures like the 75 millimeter size, and they work really well on that. Like the markers and the brush versions, they work really well on those. But I've been nervous about trying to paint a normal size miniature because, I don't know, I was just worried I was going to mess it up. You know, it's like, sometimes I get a little bit intense about how I paint things when I first start out, and then like I get started and I relax a lot more. Like my son is super intense when he paints stuff. He'll spend like 6 or 10 hours painting one miniature. And I use contrast paints because like I don't want to be spending, 50 hours trying to paint a kill team. That's crazy. Like maybe 10, I try and get like one model done an hour. In fact, let's see if we can get this guy all done in 1 hour, like where I'm happy with him to table. And the thing is, if I can go quicker than that, I usually will, which is why I like the contrast paint so much. And I've been picking up a bunch of different companies. Like I started with the Army Painter 2.0s, and I really liked those until I tried the Citadel contrast paints. And man, those are so good. I like those way better than the Army Painter 2.0 paints. Like the pigment was better. They applied better. I just overall I enjoyed them more. But yeah, I just picked up a few of the AK contrast paints. I hadn't really tried anything AK until I went to a hobby store out in Torrance near me, and the guy there had a ton of AK paints, and I was like, "What are these like? Like how are they?" And he's like, "They're the best." I was like, "It's a bold claim." Like, I mean, and I told him like I really like the Citadel contrast paints. Like, are they better than that? And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, they're the best." Anyways, I went, okay, fine. I'll take him at his word. And like I at least want to see what this guy's opinion of best means. Because I already like this game store owner. I met him at a convention, and he's not like my local game store. I actually have to travel further to go to his game store, but I really like the guy. He's cool. He's real down to earth. For a game store runner, he's just a chill dude. Like I would go shop at his store just because he's cool. He runs his store well. Anyways, so yeah, I got a few of the AK line paints. The first ones I actually got were their fluorescents. Like if you're a painter, man, these are crazy. These are so good. Yes, Landon, this is a Warhammer Space Marine. Let's see, he's got I'm guessing this is a minigunner. I haven't actually looked at the data sheets for them recently. It's not a melta gun. Oh, it's a bolter. It's like a heavy bolter, I think. All right. Anyways, yeah, their fluorescent line is really good. It is. Hold on. This is done in their fluorescent line. I just like sponge painted this on there, and then put a little bit of a wash over it, and it just really pops. Like it's a really poppy green. If I had put it over like white, it probably would be blaring loud. But I'm pretty sure that was over like layers of dark green. All right, let's go back to our guy here. All right. Agape is a camp for kids who have a parent that is in prison. And the camp is fully funded and paid for. So all the kids show up there and like none of their parents have to pay anything. They stay for 4 days over a weekend. And, they're just loved on. There's people who show up there, serve them food, play games with them. There's like giant Nerf gun wars on the first night. During the day on Saturday and Sunday, there's like a bunch of different activities the kids participate in. Things like massive water slides, pool time, like learning how to shoot bows and arrows and stuff. And again, more organized events throughout the day over the weekend. And it's also a Christian camp. So the kids are taught the message of the gospel. They're taught, faith through Jesus Christ. And it's a very powerful experience that the kids go through, because the camp is essentially trying to teach the kids how to forgive their parents for the situation that they're in, because a lot of these kids are really frustrated and hurting, and they're going through terrible stuff. They're having they're having a bad time of things, and it's also a very emotional experience. Like I've been a volunteer there for 3 years, and I love going back every year because I know what it's going to be. It's like it's this very enriching and rewarding experience for these kids. But it's also a real blessing for the people who volunteer and go there to serve. you know, because you're trying to pour out time and attention on people who are hurting and suffering. But every year I've gone, like I've learned something, you know, like I learn like some more humility, or I lose some of my pride. It's a wonderful experience. So, and yeah, it's a great camp for the kids. Something that most of them that as far as I know, look forward to every year. I remember 2 years ago I went, and there was a couple kids that just, they did not want to be there. They were having the worst time. They were so mad, you know, and these kids were in my cabin, and, you know, they were upset. They were difficult over the weekend. Like, they did not want to listen or do anything or eat food, you know. Anyways, it was a rough year the first year, you know, but we got through it. And the moment I showed up to camp the second year, I saw these two kids in the parking lot. They remembered me, and they ran up, and they were both so excited. Like, apparently they'd been talking about the camp all year long with their grandma, and they were super excited to be going again. So yeah, that's basically, from what I understand, most kids' experience with it. You know, it's a great blessing. All right, so I really like how this shoulder turned out, and actually what I'm going to do is lean into that. I want to create that sort of cloudy look that's coming up here. Because these apply so thinly, I think I'm actually going to go tonally one color down. I'm going to go into this light blue here, and I'm going to go light blue on his shoulder pads, his boots, his chest. Yeah, that's probably it. Maybe these little leg plates right here. I'm going to go like the light color blue, all the main spots. Then I'm going to go over it with that ultramarine blue, and I'm going to go as thin a coat as I can in some areas and a little thicker in other areas to try and create that swirling effect.
Are you painting them as Ultramarines?
Yeah, they're going to be Ultramarines. Okay. You know, now that I'm saying that, I almost want to take him to white and then put on some of this fluorescent stuff so that his armor has a glowing effect to it, because this AK fluorescent is really loud. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to take him down to white in all those areas. Then I'm going to sponge fluorescent over the white, and then I'm going to cover it, yeah, probably with a light coating of the ultramarine blue. And let's see what that looks like, because I really like the way this kind of light speckling. If I was a little bit more intentional with my brush strokes, I could actually get it to pop a little better. So let's try that. All right, white. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes if you pump them a little too much, they'll start pouring out. But this white is also really good. Like, this is at least as good as the Monument Hobbies white. It is like worlds better than Citadel white. Citadel white is garbage. I don't think any of the Citadel whites that I have work for a white. I don't know what it is, like what they're putting in their Citadel white paints, but they do not apply like this.
Dad, if you want the best white, you get a heavy body acrylic white, because it's
a heavy body acrylic white. What is that?
It's like an artist grade white, and
Okay.
it means it's not diluted at all with like anything. So
See, come on, come look at, dude, come look at this thing. I don't know why I would ever want it to be.
Any brighter?
Yeah, like this is so good. I mean, especially coming out of a marker. Like, okay, that's one coat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this goes on like the Monument Hobbies, whatever the titanium white. Like, that's the best white that I found before the AK white. Is it Pro Acryl? Yeah, Pro Acryl's the line, yeah. The best white paint is the Duncan Rhodes 2 thin coats. Okay, you know what? I found a game store near me down in Cyprus. Anyways, the dude there had really cool terrain called Squad Marks Terrain. I went down to his game store just to get a set of his terrain because I thought it was so cool. And he had some of that Duncan Rhodes 2 thin coats. Yeah, I had not put together that that's who it was, that Duncan Rhodes was the guy who like owned that paint line. But I have seen his YouTube channel before, and I've seen his painting, all his hobby stuff. He does really good hobby advice on his channel. So I like his channel a lot. I did not know those were his paints, though. I got a couple of them I think I got 3 or 4 colors just to try them out because they had some weird colors I'd never seen before. So you're saying that is the best white?
I'm pretty sure heavy body white is better. I would have to actually
So
try it, though.
the one that you think works best is heavy hobby white. Is that like a brand?
Heavy body acrylic.
Heavy body acrylic. So that's a hobby brand.
No, it's not
No.
a brand. It's like an artist paint, so it's not meant.
So it's meant for like canvases or something.
Yeah, but it's extremely white, so it's not diluted at all. And
Wow.
some guy said it makes your white paint seem like gray compared to it. So
All right. So you're gonna have to find somewhere that is because I would be interested to see that.
I have to try it. I haven't tried it myself, but
Okay.
I think it would be the best white.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah.
See. OFC, it's Warhammer. Yep. Artist paints feel thick to apply. I agree. I'm not really big into the artist paints because it feels like those old tester paints. Like you remember when we first started getting stuff?
Those glue
Those
your brushes.
yeah.
And I thought they were fine.
Well, that's okay. When we first started hobby stuff, that's what I used when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, that was the best of the best as far as like hobby paints, as far as I know. Like that's what the hobby store where I got models carried. And you know, that's kind of what I learned to paint with a little bit. I wasn't any good, but that tester stuff, I thought that was what you use. You know, yeah, those were terrible. those were not good. But I also don't like trying to paint with oil. I like painting with acrylic a lot.
It's heavy body acrylics. It's acrylic paint.
Oh, yeah, well, I was talking about the tester ones. I know those are oil-based paints, yeah.
Okay.
And that's why they stick to your brush so bad. You have to get like
Oil cleaner.
yeah, you have to get like turpentine or something.
Why are you painting him all white?
So, I already explained this. I'll explain it briefly.
Yeah.
I really like the way that shoulder looks, and I want to go white to blue and then go ultramarine over it. I want him to look like he's cloudy.
Okay.
I want it to look like it's like his armor's a little bit cloudy, almost like it's glowing. Because that effect was pretty cool. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh, that is not caught up. Oh, sorry. What state is Camp Agape? Oh, so they have a Camp Agape in California, and that's where I live, and that's where I attend the camp. It started in Hawaii, and it started a while ago in Hawaii. It's been going for a few years. There was a guy named John Vallejo, that's the director of Camp Agape, and he went to Hawaii, and he was working on some sort of ministry work out in Hawaii, and he kind of got wrapped into the Camp Agape, and it moved him to the point where he started a camp out here in California. So, whoops, a little bit too much. So the Camp Agape California is pretty much run by John Vallejo and his wife. And they work with investors. They get volunteers, people like myself. They go around to different churches and basically just explain the purpose and the mission of the camp. And you know, like that's how I found out about the camp. You know, they came to my church, Southlands Church out in Brea. They came to my church and they gave like a presentation, and that was the first time I saw them. You know, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. You know, I saw the advertisement for the camp, like with the kids and stuff, and I was like, you know what, that looks like something I'd kind of like to be a part of. And that was the first year I volunteered. You know, I mean, I was reluctant to volunteer because I was really worried. I'm like, I'm about to go hang out with a bunch of kids I don't know, you know, and you know, I don't know, are they going to be violent or something? You know, these are the stupid thoughts that I had in my head, but I was worried about that, right? Like, I didn't know what it was going to be like. But when I got there, it was like so well organized. Like it was just organized to the degree that later on that same year, I went to like a different camp, like a summer camp with Bishop's, my son's school. And it was like, oh, wow, that Camp Agape camp, that was so well organized. Like it was so difficult for there to ever be like an altercation with like an angry kid or something, because they just have so many volunteers, so many people like working, trying to keep kids calm and fed. They have like therapists in case the kids want to do like arts and crafts and they don't really feel like participating. Like it is structured, like it's crazy how well it's structured. And after that first year I went, I was like, wow, this was really good. This was like such a blessing. I loved being a part of this thing. You know, so I signed up the next year. and I became like I was a mentor, like basically a camp counselor sort of. And there was like 2 kids I was just kind of focusing my attention on over the weekend. And then the next year I was like, that was easy enough, I think I'm ready to volunteer to be like a camp leader or whatever, like a cabin leader, and have a little bit more responsibility. And I totally panicked and freaked out because I was like supposed to be in charge of stuff, and I was way too intense. Like I was there and I was like, no one's listening to me, and these kids are fighting with each other, like not like fist fighting, but they were like arguing. I had those 2 kids that didn't want to be there. Anyways, so it was a harder year, but it's mostly because I was intense. This last year, I had also gone into this program at my church called Stephen's Ministry. And I didn't really know what to expect with it. Like I had no idea what it was. But my pastor recommended that I join it. He thought it'd be good for me. And, it taught me like how to ask questions and how to listen to people. It's basically a ministry where someone is going through a rough time in their life, and the church sends someone out to meet with that person and have like lunch. You meet for about an hour, and the person just tells you what's going wrong in their life, and you just listen. You're not there like as a counselor. You're just there to let them like kind of get some stuff out. And that ministry helped me so much the following year when I went to Camp Agape, because like I just asked questions and listened. And I was way better prepared for the camp, just kind of me chilling out. Oh, it was such a breeze. And so now this year, I'm totally pumped. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to go and just, I don't know, try and be a blessing to some kids.
You've
All
been
right.
for 4 years, really?
Oh, this is my 4th year now.
Okay.
Can you see my ear? There must be something else you mean. No one wants to see my ear. So this is Ultramarines. I'm making the kill team for the Ultramarines, at least just trying to paint them up. So I have the main 7 units, of which I get to pick 6. I already started a little bit on the sniper, just with the markers. I just want to see how the markers applied to him. So that was these markers, like the real color markers, and they worked really well. They apply very well to them. But now I want to try the brush version. So I'm gonna let him dry a moment more. Actually, while he's drying, I'm gonna start getting his gun. So I'm gonna take his gun to black first, and then I'm probably going to use this gunmetal, but I think I'm going to dry brush it a little bit, or try to dry brush it. All right, here we go. It's fun watching the paint go up the bristles. It's like, okay, one more. We're still good. it's kind of like pulling a handle on a jackpot. Like, okay, am I gonna? Oh, I can see the paint flooding the bristles. Okay, let me try another one. All right, and then I always end up. I almost went too far. I always end up going like a little bit too far and like getting the. Oh yeah, sometimes the bristles have a little bit of a stick to them. Like it takes a minute to kind of unstiffen. There we go. Now it's applying. Silly question, but I have to check. What is your opinion on leopard geckos? Is that a real creature? Is a leopard gecko a real thing? I've never heard of a leopard gecko. If there were a gecko that were leopard patterned, unless this is like an avatar animal, because they always have like those like lion turtles, like where it's 2 different animals put together.
He said yes.
It is a real animal. That's crazy. I had no idea there was a leopard gecko. That sounds like some sort of avatar nonsense creature, like a moose duck or something. I like those animals from Avatar.
So I'm assuming you have no opinion on them since
I don't. I didn't know they existed. I mean, okay, they sound rad. I think my opinion is they sound rad. I mean, if you'd like to tell me about leopard geckos, I'm here stuck painting Space Marines. So if you would like to enlighten me and help me to understand something about the world of leopard geckos, I'm all eyes.
Well, eyes.
You know, I'm reading because
Yeah,
I
you're
can't.
reading.
Yeah, he's not saying it. So I'm. Let's see, underneath. All right, so I need to get a better painting light down here because this seems to be where. What's that?
Do you want me to grab those lights?
If you want to grab that little one that's on my painting desk upstairs, just that tiny one, that actually would be nice. Yeah.
Well, let me grab the one from my room. The
No, that's too much. Too much. Just grab that.
sure?
Yep, just grab the one I said. Yeah, please. That little bendy one that we got from IKEA. The one right on my painting desk. The bendy one that's. It's a little triangle thing. Yeah, just grab that. That works really well.
Do you want me to turn off these other lights so you can get actual daylight light?
No, you don't gotta worry about all that. I just want to be able to see.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Taking the gun to black. And I think his legs are now ready for blue. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Let me get my dry brush palette. Okay. Oh, yay, I get to use a new dry brush. I never expected that I would like painting as much as I do. Now I get excited for the stupidest like hobby things. So they have this whole display rack at my game store for these AK brushes. And I've been looking at them, you know, like on and off for a couple weeks. I'm like, oh, those are cool brushes, right? They're not too expensive, so they're not as much as like the Citadel brushes. But I've really liked everything that AK has made so far. So I'm like, yeah, let's try one of their dry brushes. So,
Here you go.
all right, here, just go ahead and plug that into the side there. That's great, thank you. Is it a USB one? No, okay, cool, okay.
Dad, instead of getting Citadel brushes, you should just buy Sable hair.
Oh, there we go. That's way better. Thank you. All right. Well, no, I mean, I'm not kidding. So far, I've liked everything that the AK company has made. I like their paints, their markers. I'm sorry, everything that I've gotten of theirs.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be impressed with this brush. I kind of think they're a quality company that makes quality products. I don't know. Oh, that. Yeah, that feels really soft. That is super soft. Huh. All right.
No, I said.
Hey, how's it going, Eric? What's up?
I said instead of buying Citadel brushes, you should buy Sable hair brushes.
And they have fat tails. Oh, the leopard geckos?
Let's
Oh, hold
see what
on.
he
Let's see.
says.
Okay, let's see. All right.
Used to work as a private leopard gecko tamer.
Okay. All right. That's already crazy.
They're the only gecko with eyelids.
Okay.
And they have fat
sticky
tails.
Wait, hold on. They have sticky pads and they have fat
and
tails.
Don't have sticky pads.
Oh, okay. Don't have sticky pads. Fat tails. Okay, so I got to look these things up now. They sound awesome. Sable is good. I have a few Sable brushes. Okay, yeah.
I was saying you should, instead of getting Citadel brushes, you should get Sable ones. They're like the same price.
Are they?
Yeah, pretty much. You're paying $15 for a brush, and you could pay $5 more for a better quality Sable brush.
Okay.
And if you buy from Rosemary and Co., their brushes are really cheap. They have like $8 Sable brushes. Eric.
Hold on. I'm yeah, okay, yeah, go
You're
ahead.
focusing. Eric
Yep,
said
yep.
makeup brushes are great too, especially for dry brushing.
I use those a lot. That's actually like, especially if I'm doing terrain. My wife has a bunch of just garbage makeup brushes, and I'm just like, I would like to have these, please. Oh yeah, no, I do. She's got a bunch of them. She doesn't use them, and yeah, so I love using makeup brushes. Big old fat ones, just like I like. I also like a lot of the brushes. Since I do so much stippling work, that tends to destroy the brushes. Like this type of thing, like not using it as a dry brush, but using it as a stipple brush. I just love stipple painting. Like I don't know. I watched the artist Opus guy do this type of painting, and I was like, I kind of want to do that because I think I could do it. You know, like I might not be too bad at that. Trying to get my hand to hold all steady with a tiny little brush and hit some detail, like I am not very good at that. But I generally can make stuff look good just messing colors together.
He's painting Ultramarines.
Yes, I'm painting a kill team of Ultramarines. I have I have 7 models to paint, 4 of which I get to have on the team.
6?
Sorry, 6. Thank you.
Yeah, they would be more elite than the Raveners.
That's right.
He's trying to get a cloudy effect
Yeah.
on the armor.
I want to get a kind of a cloudy effect because I plan on putting a light coat of this ultramarine blue color. So I'm going to put this over this color. And what I'm trying to get is, like kind of a cloudy fluorescent underneath the darkness. If I do it right, then it will look awesome. And if I don't do it right, then this guy's going to get battle damaged or something.
You're trying to beat my Raveners?
No. I'm okay. I am never going to try and paint as well as you.
No, you're going to try and beat my Raveners with your Space Marines.
Oh, yes. I figured, you know what? You're making Raveners. I was going to try and go with my Mandrakes, but I already know that my Mandrakes are kind of difficult for me to play because to me, they have quite a few mechanics going at the same time. And I need to practice with them. But I thought, you know what? I still struggle with some of the kill team rules too, knowing when to do something or if I can do something. So I think the thing I should do is probably pick a simpler team and then I might play more often, right? Because if I have a complicated team, there's a part of me like in the back of my mind where I'm like, I don't actually really want to play because Mandrakes are hecka difficult for me to use. What's he saying? Let's see.
Do you use any shades? Yes, he uses a lot of shades.
Yeah, I love shades. I love Nuln Oil. Oh, my goodness. I like the Monument Hobby shades. I have a couple of them. I use them more for terrain now because the Nuln Oil and the Earth shade, and there's one other one, they just work. They work so well, like pooling into stuff. Okay, I hit something black. Oh, yeah. Okay, I hit that black thing and I spread it around. I didn't want to do that. All right, I'm going to take that back up in white in just a second.
Wait, maybe just go over the Ultramarine. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Do you want me to get you a wet paper towel?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Slightly, like a wet corner or something, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm currently making a combat patrol. I'm painting them all to look like Buzz Lightyear. Are you serious? That's okay. You have to join my Discord. I need to see a picture of that. That would be so cool. That if you wouldn't mind, like we have an area in my Discord where we can show off stuff that we're painting, and I love looking at the things that people are making. There's a dude posting like all this wicked looking, I don't even know what kind of terrain it is. Like I don't know what terrain set it is, but it looks awesome. It's got like this giant skeleton, like Death Reaper thing, and it's like a statue built into a wall. It's so cool looking.
3D printed.
Maybe, I don't know if it's 3D printed or not. I mean, it looks like, well, either way, they painted it awesome. So if you're painting up a Buzz Lightyear army, I'd really, oh man, I'd like to see that.
And he said
Buzz
he's getting
Lightyear
a bunch of 3D Buzz Lightyear heads printed. That's cool.
That is cool. Okay, I'm gonna take this white back up a little bit because I don't want it to be dark.
Right there, a little bit down. Yeah, right there.
Okay. And while I'm at it, I think I actually want these to have that same look. The elbows pads too. We got my water over there?
Yeah, James the Outlaw asked, what's the Discord?
The Discord is the Dungeons Descent. There is in the About section of my channel, there is there's a link that takes you straight there, just an open invite. We have like basically announce yourself area, and Argus or myself or someone will let you right in. And yeah, if there's like a whole Warhammer section, if you want to share the things you're painting and show us some of the pictures of stuff you're making, that'd be awesome. I love seeing the things people come up with. We're also probably very soon going to put together an area in there for like auctions, like if people actually want to sell off their stuff. So I know you can find things at your local game store and like on Facebook or whatever, but I like seeing the Warhammer stuff. All right, a little bit. I'm not actually going to be able to get the brush in there, so leave that be. What's up? Good.
Glitch Hereds.
Yep.
Subscribed.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks so much.
And then
Been working on my Sigmar army. I turned my squigs into tropical Skittles. That's cool. Okay, for 40K you play sisters? Oh, I'd really like to see what your sisters look like. Man. Okay, also if you're interested, join the Discord, post your minis, man. I'd love to see what your sisters look like. I have a whole army of Imperials that I'm they're on the list of things I have to do.
Is this your
That
water?
is not my water. My water
It's
is
not over there.
bummer.
I
All right.
look around for it.
No, I brought it. It's behind me. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gunner said hi and also said for the Emperor.
Yes, for the Emperor, indeed.
And then Eric asked, what is your favorite chapter?
So, I have only learned about a couple of the chapters. I learned about, let's see, hold on. I'm trying to remember the name of them, the black ones, the Black Templars. I learned about some of them, and there was like, I went through the Luton video where they're talking about a bunch of the different Space Marine chapters. And the thing is, there was an overview one, but like by the time I got to the third or fourth set, I was already starting to forget them. So I think I need
too many.
Oh man, it's like, and there's the Space Wolves that kind of go out and they go off on their own, and like they come back and they're different or something, right? Like, and then there's the Black Templars who like get lost on this other planet where they're alone for a long time. And there was like a whole story about that. And like, so the problem is like each time I'm into the weeds in one group, and then I'm like,
and you're like, oh wait,
right,
I'm super into
Blood
this
Angels
one.
seem cool. So I think I just have to kind of go, I like the blue guys, and I'm going to go with blue guys. So
Ultramarines?
yeah, well, and that's the thing. So I know I want to do Ultramarines. I have a whole batch of these guys upstairs that I'm ready to paint. But I was like, you know what? I actually know how to play Kill Team. I don't have these guys painted, so I'm going to focus on them right now. That almost looks good. I'm gonna go over this section I already got a little bit. I'm gonna avoid the gun a little better. Try and avoid the gun. Yeah, and I want it to be. Yeah, I want it to be speckly. I don't. Why not? Why not?
So it can be brighter on the top.
Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Bright on top. Okay.
Yeah, and then
All right, let me get that leg
Eric
again.
said he'd also love to see what their sisters look like.
Yeah. No. Because so on my Imperial army, I got them and I had the idea, like, you know what? I kind of just want to lean into the Catholic Church aesthetic because they already have big Catholic Church energy, and I love that about them. And I want to just make the colors be Catholic Church, you know, and like the banners and the like all the look of them. I want to make it as like just Catholic looking as possible, so that, you know, when we go out there to like purge the universe of demons, I do it with like the power of the Crusade Church. I don't know. Like, I mean, that seems like it'd be really aesthetically, I don't know. It satisfies some compulsory desire I have to make things more symbolic than they are. All right, I got that. Okay.
Where do I post it in the Discord?
We have a
minis section.
there's a Painted Minis. It's called the Painted Minis Flex zone, I think,
Okay,
or Painted Minis
I'm
Flex
pretty
area.
sure that's in
Oh
there.
yeah, just post whatever you got up there. I'd love to take a look at it. And if you have, so like when you get that, okay, Sisters of Battle, post those. But when you get that, the Buzz Lightyear guys, oh man, I'm so excited to see those. That sounds awesome.
He said, Eric said, Warhammer lore is very expansive.
Yep.
And wait till you learn about Legion of the Damned.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, tell me a little bit about Legion of Damned, because I may have heard about them somewhat already. Like I've been through a bunch of the stuff on Luton's channel, and of course it all started merging together with some of these stories where I was just like, oh man, I'm mixing up this lore and that lore, and I can't remember who Magnus is, you know, and I'm like, so there's just a lot of it, and it's hard to take it all in at once. I think the thing that's been helpful is some of the stories, because they make it more small scale. And like some of the ones on Luton's channel focuses on like one individual. There was one about this terrible situation with this Demonculabo. It was like the... Demonculaba. It was like the worst. It was like, there was points when I was listening to that thing and I was like, man, I'm going to turn this off. This is hard to listen to.
Don't go on the top.
What? Okay, I'm trying to. All right, you stop telling me how to paint my. You want to come over here and paint something? Here, come join me. Come join me. That way you will shut up and stop telling me how to paint my thing, okay? Come sit next to me.
I like watching you.
All right, you're just gonna watch me and judge me. Oh, I got something in the bag for you.
Let's see. Ooh. The Biovore.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that.
Alex at the store said it's like lasers with, or no, it's like sharks with freaking lasers attached to their head. I thought it was so funny. The guy at the game store was making a joke about Austin Powers. I like him. I don't know if you guys have like a local game store you go to often, but I really like the people at the local game store we go to. And I look forward to going there just to see them. Like they do such a good job of representing the hobby that I'm like, I want to go back to their store and give them money to make sure that they're there. All right, I think I got most of the visible parts of his armor. Okay.
Where was this? The Lost Planet?
No. Today I went to this was at this was our store. Yeah, this was Alex. Yeah,
okay.
I like Alex. All right, see, Legion of the Damned is a little bit of a mystery. So there are competing theories of who they are, but they are thought to be a lost chapter in the warp and are imbued in black armor with, I'm on bated breath. So if you look, so join the channel and there's a section where you like announce yourself there, like just say your name or whatever, and myself or Argus or Rodney,
Am I able to do it?
you might be able to do it. Yeah, if you here, hold on, what'd you just? Oh, you're opening your dudes. Okay, all right.
Thank you a lot, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. He summons bombs.
He summons bombs.
He summons spore mines.
That's what I have to look forward
which
to?
are floating bombs, yeah. He's one of the better Tyranid units.
All right, hold on. We got the ... Okay, hang on. And armor with skeletons. Okay, fused to their armor, and their weapons are imbued with warp fire. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything about those guys. That's pretty crazy.
What does he? Where does he have to?
Oh, so
he just said hello. Let's
yeah.
see.
So then you here. So you just click on them. So click on the open up the thing. See
section?
announcement.
Oh,
It's not
introduce yourself?
introduction. There you go. Yeah. So
Are you cheap soda?
oh, okay. Here we go.
there
Here. So here, just click on him, and then manage him. And hold on.
Edit roll.
Yes, edit rolls. Yep. There you go. And make him a peasant.
He is a peasant.
Oh, good. He's already in. He's in. Okay. Yeah. So now you should be able to see the whole channel. There's like a bunch of other areas, and there should be a painted mini flex zone down there. Just go throw any of your minis up there so we can all take a look at them. All right. I'm now going to go over this dude with.
Or does he need to be anything higher than that?
No. Should just be peasant. Should do it.
What is undead? Is that the lowest roll you can
No, undead is NDA'd.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so I think I still want this Ultramarine blue color. Since that's what I initially planned, I'm going to stick with it. All right, so it says you haven't been accepted. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, we'll fix it as soon as we jump off the stream. I'll jump off in about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah.
I might have to use.
Have the same name on the Discord as YouTube. Okay, cool. So it should be the same craniotripsy. Okay. You see him?
Here we go. Let's see.
All right, see. Toes Trucking, how's it going, man?
Okay, they were nothing.
Good evening. Shh. Hey.
There we go.
No.
I fixed it.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to try and go over this lightly so that I don't have to do more than, I don't want to do more than one coat because I don't want to lose all this texturing. So I'm going to start up here and make a smooth line. Start up here and make a smooth line. I don't want to go over any of these sections twice. And that's kind of why I like these pens. I'm able to be really precise with it. Like the tip of this pen piece is so fine, and it's constantly being wetted by this ink canister. And I'm going to bring this light in a little bit more. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Let's go over here some.
Oh, Eric said he's never seen those pens.
Yeah, they're fairly recent. They're made by AK. I found a whole set of them on Amazon, and I just picked that up. I saw them in a game store recently. They had them in the Lost Planet store. That's the first place I've ever seen them, and now my game store carries a few of them. They don't have the real color ones yet, but they might be getting them.
He said, are they acrylics?
They are acrylics, yeah.
And do they dry out easily? Do they dry out easy?
Okay, so far I've been using these marker ones on all the terrain that I've been making. Here, I'll pop this up real quick. So,
Good night, James.
all of these detail points, and then these edgings, and like this wood here, and these things, and like this, these are all done with the markers. All these bricks, yeah. So I did this building. Okay, here's all the ones that I've done with the. I got one set of these markers here about 2 weeks ago. Well, about 2 weeks ago, these markers here, got one set of these, and I've been using them on this pile of terrain over here. Okay, and so on every single one of these floor pieces. This was all this detailing. So this was all just basic, like dry brushed and washed and stuff. But these lines here were all done with this color marker, this kind of grayish blue color, right? So after I did that entire stack of them, plus some stuff on these buildings, and I did those white lines on every single one of these things, and that's an entire stack of them. These are the three that I used, and all three of them are dead. This one is barely making any ink. It comes out like a dry brush, and these two are completely dead. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. Just those two. This deck tan is still at dry brush stage. It's still coming out with ink, but it's getting towards the last leg. Most of the rest of the markers that I have in there are doing great. So these they actually have quite a bit of paint. And that's on MDF terrain.
But you did prime them first, right?
I did prime them, but then I went through it and detailed like all of them and picked out like little stones and stuff. And so I used them quite a bit. Yeah. I've been using them quite a bit, and they seem to have a good amount of paint in them. All right, get that a little closer.
Said, haha, my
don't have the much.
Markers.
Oh,
markers are free ones I get from friends.
No, that's fair.
And then,
all right.
Oh no, my bounty is up, said James the Outlaw. And then 3 laughing faces.
Let's see.
Toast Truckin' said, guess what?
What?
Guess.
Let's see. What would I guess? You went to SeaWorld today.
I'm going to Silver Dollar City Tuesday.
Silver Dollar City. What is Silver Dollar City? That sounds like a Western town or something.
Well, I'm assuming it's a
like
place that has a bunch of silver dollars.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, something about that sounds like Greenfield Village, you know, like where it's like one of those places that's preserved in time. I went to a couple of those when I was a kid, traveling back east and like into like the Midwest. They had like this whole town that was preserved in time called Greenfield Village, where you go there and everything is the way it would have been in like 1842 or something. And so like there's like, I mean, you know, obviously there's like employees working the place and they have cell phones and stuff, but they're not allowed to show their cell phone. Like they have to treat it like a Ren fair where it's serious. Like you don't have a watch on because there's no watches. Right, like,
or you have like original watches.
But the guy out there that like blows glass knows exactly how glass blowing was done and shows you how it was done. The guy that's being the blacksmith knows how blacksmithing is in like, and shows you how it's done, right? Like, and all the people are basically teaching you how They did it at the end, but it's like a living museum. It's weird.
That's really cool.
That's what this silver dollar place sounds like to me.
Toes Truckin said, "How you not know? Don't you live in USA?"
I do live in USA.
Eric said, "I live in the US too, and I've never
Never heard of Silver Dollar City.
Silver Dollar
Right.
City."
I've never heard of that. Like, what is, okay, Silver Dollar City. What is that? Like, okay, feel free to enlighten us. We are curious. I mean, okay, it also sounds a little bit like a place like not Atlanta, Atlantic City, where it's like a New Jersey gambling town, you know? Basically like the place where the mob still runs the world.
Toes said, I've gone one time this year already. I'm making up for not having a vacation in 6 years.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's like you were talking. Wait, what? It's like what you were talking about.
Okay.
But they also got roller coasters.
Oh, cool. That sounds rad. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that. So it's some kind of place like Six Flags, I'm guessing, but where it's also a little bit like of amusement, or a museum or something. Okay, cool.
Toes
Well,
said,
Toes, yeah, Toes, if you get back from that trip and you want to let us know how that goes, I'd be interested to hear how it was. That sounds rad.
And then where is Silver Dollar City at, Eric?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, I like how that speckling is coming up, and I think it's going to look great when I add a wash to it. I'm probably going to thin out my my Nuln oil a little bit because I don't want it to go on too dark.
Toes said, if I get back from that trip.
Well, you think you might not get back from that trip?
I think he's joking.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Toes said, Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri. I used to live in Fulton, Missouri, and also St. Joseph, Missouri. When I was 13, I lived in St. Joseph, and when I was 8, I lived in Fulton. I rather liked Missouri. I just didn't like the chiggers, mosquitoes. Actually, kind of everything else I was chill with. I like the fact that they get like a winter and a summer there. I think I had some of my more favorite winter time experiences, and also summer. Yeah, I had cool experiences on a farm in Missouri twice.
Toes said, what? I wish you still lived there. That's about 2 hours from my home.
No way. No way. Wow. Which one, St. Joseph or Fulton? I was 8 at the time, so I have very little memory of where those places are, like on a map. Well, 8 and 13. St. Joseph, I know, is right by the Mississippi River. Yeah, I think it's right near the Mississippi River because the town is a river town. So it's either Mississippi or Missouri. No, you know what? I think it's the Missouri River.
Dad, my finger's not looking too bad.
Good.
Can I show you?
Oh, man. Here, hold on. Look at. So he's cutting up Tyranids. Look what he did to his hand. Oh. He got okay. So he was cutting up Ravener.
No, I was cutting.
Here. Bring your guys over here. Let's show them off. I think you did a good job with them.
I'm still working on them. I'm giving them battle damage.
You got your lights on? Actually, here. I'll come over there. Let me leave this guy sit for a minute. Whoops.
I cut my thumb, my pointer finger, and my middle finger.
All right, so he's making the Ravener models for Kill Team. Let's see.
I was making a guide to go in his hand.
Okay.
Fit right
so he was trying. Oh wow. Okay, so he was trying to cut this dude up to put as a base here. Put him in the hand. How he's supposed to go?
He's supposed to go.
Okay, so
his head is gonna go like kind of like that. So
I see. So
I don't
hold on.
position him, but sort of something like that.
Okay, so this guy has dismembered a dude and is carrying him.
He's gonna have arms, but his
wow.
Arm, I cut this finger trying to cut through his arm.
Through his arm? Okay.
I don't want it to look like he's able to use the gun still.
Okay, so this dude's dead.
He's
dying. He's dying. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're doing a good job. I think the way you got it to hold this guy.
Yeah, I bent his fingers.
Oh wow,
I
that's.
wanted this guy to have a better position.
Oh, here, put him back in the hands again. Let me see him.
Like that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna twist it a
okay.
little more so the
Yeah.
claws look like they're stabbing him a little bit.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so we got
The prime.
tall guy. This is the prime. Okay.
And then here's the venom spitter.
Venom spitter. Okay. This is who I'm going to be fighting, apparently. All right.
That's the tremor. That's the fell talon.
Fell talon. Okay.
Here's the tremor scythe.
And the tremor scythe. These guys are cool looking.
Here's the wrecker. He's the one who has the most battle damage.
Oh, because you did the bullet holes in his back and stuff?
Yeah, this guy also has some pretty bad battle damage.
Let me see. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a nasty battle scar. That's... See it again. Yeah, that is a nasty cut, man. Yeah. You know, I'm proud of you for getting it. You're doing hobby stuff. I think that's cool. I think it's... I like that you're interested in a hobby with me so we can sort of do this together and make models and tear our hands up and all that.
Yep.
All right, let me get back to my dude. Oh, hang on. Okay. So whenever they start to go a little bit dry, you just give them a little pump on the back. But this one's actually, sometimes you just got to shake it up a little bit. I'm okay with this edge of the pauldron being darker because it's probably going to be a white color or a silver color when I'm all done. Or gold. I saw a dude, man, there's a guy in my Discord named Alex, and he made some of the brazen skulls, and they look really good. He did gold trim on like all their edges and stuff, and it made me, for a little bit, it made me not want to paint because I was like, I can't do it that good.
Well, you could,
No,
no. If you want to do really, really amazing gold, you could do like gold dust. Like you do gold dust and use metal thinner.
Okay, you are talking about like the upper echelon aspects of the hobby with me. Like I'm not trying to be okay.
That upper echelon.
Isn't it? You're using like real gold dust on your guys?
It's real gold, but it's something like it.
You're talking about putting
No, I'm not actually
liquid
sure
metal on your dude.
I'm not sure if it's real gold or not.
All right, that's just okay. Again, like every so often you come back to me with like some kind of thing you want to be doing, like you want to be paintbrushing, whatever. I'm like, I'm trying to take my hobby, like I'm not trying to take the time down, but I'm trying to make it so I get more done in you can leave it be. You can leave it be. No, you can leave it be. No, it's fine. Okay. It's at 80%, dude. It's fine. Okay, just leave it be.
Just trying to plug it in.
You're trying to do like this ultra like golden demon level of painting
or anything.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what you're going for. I would want to get that good, but I don't think that's very realistic, at least for a long time. Great. I don't even want to get that good. I'm not even interested in trying to paint that well. I just want to get paint on models so they look done so that I can play with them. Right? Like I'm like when I get like a contrast paint on a dude and I can get like some kind of dark into his eye sockets, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not trying to paint eyeballs here. We're going to play a game with it, and probably not many people are going to look that intently at it.
They'll look slightly.
How was Marvel Rivals today?
It was pretty good. We didn't fight like a bunch of bums who never leave their mom's basement.
Oh, okay. So you fought like some normal people, like us?
Not like bots or anything, but we fought like reasonable people. We had a few really bad games, but some of that was because our team was absolutely awful. Like one game we had a Spider-Man who was 3 kills and 9 deaths.
Okay, wow.
Seems horrible.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't
that
doing
stinks.
that great, but I think I was at like 10 kills and 17 deaths or something.
Okay.
Which was awful. That was a horrible game. I was doing pretty bad.
Who were you playing?
I think I was originally playing Cloak and Dagger, and then I switched to Iron Fist.
Do you like healing more than DPSing?
I like both. I like Cloak and Dagger. I just like how.
What
Cloak and
changed?
Dagger
Because you
works.
didn't like healing at first, and you thought it was like lame that I was playing Mantis. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were like, because I suggested you try it, and you were like, nah, this is lame. I don't like it.
No, I think because recently.
No, it was a while ago.
Oh, I don't know exactly. I probably
Okay.
just didn't like how the healers felt.
Okay.
For a little while, I was playing healers and I wasn't very good, and I think I just needed to try a few more.
Okay. That's why I mix it up on occasion, because I'm like, I know how one of them plays, and I'm fine with that play style. But like, I also like to just like in any of those games, I don't generally want to just pick one character and be that character and just be really good at it. I kind of want to play who I feel like playing at the time.
James the Outlaw said, "Sup." I think he came back and he
Hey.
said, "Midnight snack."
How's it going? You guys gonna play again tonight?
Maybe it just depends on whether or not Robert. He said he got an interview for a commercial.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he might. It just depends on whether or not he's gonna record it tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
He said he was gonna get back to me. Text me at like 10:30 or something.
okay.
But yeah, we had a few really good games where we were doing pretty well. I got MVP twice.
Your phone is broke and will not type correctly. If too so long to load. Oh, it took so long just to load one. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Sorry to hear that your phone is broken. It's a bummer. My phone is getting towards that point. It doesn't like to get charged.
Well, it's charging
Like-
perfectly fine right now.
Yeah, no, I know. It does that sometimes. And other times I gotta like jam the thing in there.
You should just get my phone. Robert, his phone was doing that too. So you need to grab a needle or something, and there was lint in his charging, so it wasn't
Oh.
working. His friend
Okay.
used it and put like a needle in there or something, pulled a bunch of lint out,
Yeah.
and it worked again.
Okay, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought my phone was just like not wanting to charge anymore. Okay.
Because like his
Oh.
wasn't doing that, so he had to use like those chargers where you set your phone on it for
Oh.
a long time.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
how I'm almost there.
It's just like lint in your
Yeah.
pocket.
Okay, good to know.
James the Outlaw said bye, and Toes Truckin' said my UI is not working.
Ooh, bummer. Okay.
My phone actually works really well. It's an iPhone 12 and it works amazingly.
Good.
Yeah.
It means we don't have to get you another one for now.
Yeah. You should just get that one.
Well, I mean, wait, I should get what one?
Just get the iPhone 12. It's amazing.
My phone is after an iPhone 12. It's like an iPhone 14 or something. So that would actually be a downgrade for me.
I know
Yeah.
it would be a downgrade, but I don't know. Maybe the iPhone 12 was like the last maxed out generation or something.
There is actually some truth to that. They used to have a little bit better components in some areas.
Yeah.
But also the technology increases.
Like the cameras
So much every
are
year.
way better
Yeah.
than my phone. So
Yeah.
that's the one thing that would
And that's one of the main things
way
I'm
worse.
using it for is
Yeah.
camera.
Kevin said speakers and charge ports build up dust.
There you go. That makes sense. I gotta drown my phone in some sort of alcohol
No,
bath.
don't do that. That would just destroy your phone.
Okay, that's how boomers deal with problems. We drown it. We drown it in alcohol. Okay, here.
That's just
Hey,
gonna instantly
run
destroy your
upstairs
phone.
and grab me Nuln Oil. I might actually have this guy finished in a minute.
All right.
Yeah.
Toast Truckin' said, my has to have fast charger and only lasts 1 hour full charge.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awful.
Okay, yeah, that's like where my wife's phone is at right now. Like
That's-
hers burns out in a very short period.
That's almost as bad as my computer. My computer has 1 minute on full battery.
Oh,
Less than
okay.
that. It has like 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, right. We have a laptop that
Because it
is
was-
basically become a desktop. You can't.
It's,
Can't use it unplugged.
It's because it was charging for like 3 months straight without being used, so it was just awful. Yeah, let me grab you.
Yeah, okay. Normal oil, yep. Okay, so I'm looking for a bronze now. Okay, there's brass. Is this gold? Copper. Here, let's put this up. You can help me look. All right, so we have brass, copper. Is this gold? There we go, gold. All right, let's see what the gold looks like. All right, let's get a little closer. So I want to try and get his emblem on his tummy, and then I want to do the edges around his arms.
Don't you mean the Aquila? You're supposed to be a Space Marine player.
Okay, I already admitted I'm not good at this yet. Still learning it. My phone has been here 5 or 6. Oh, has been here 5 or 6 users. Wow. Okay, that is like an old phone. Yeah. Okay, you can. Let's see. You can pick like metal ones, though. The dentist. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, I gotcha. Those metal toothpick things that. Well, it's a good idea.
Just use like a needle or something.
All right, let's see.
Much.
Okay.
I will be going to restart my phone.
Oh, he's gonna be back. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 2. Bring this up a little more. Just bring this over. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I haven't figured out an exact number of times you need to.
Bit, maybe.
No, I think I just did. Whoa, there we go. It's starting to come out. One more. One more. Okay. All right. I want to apply this delicately, so let me get it to come out of my finger first. There we go. Now it's starting to come out. Let's get it to flow a little bit better. Nope.
One more.
There we go. Okay.
That's good.
All right. I want it on both sides, though. Yeah.
That looks
Okay.
good.
All right. Okay. Trying to get into just the edges. So I'm going to get down the shoulder pad,
Maybe
the knee here.
try like an edge highlight.
Yeah, that's my goal. So I know I want this flat spot right here. Wow. That is bright.
That's a really good coverage.
That is really bright. Yeah.
I wouldn't even change that at all. I feel like that's pretty good. One player we had in Marvel Rivals was, I think was intentionally trying to sell the game.
Oh, really?
They were just like sitting around and like sitting on a jump pad. So me and Robert reported them for throwing.
Okay.
Yeah, they were being really annoying. And they weren't like quitting the game or anything. So it meant we had to have that horrible player and we weren't even getting like a replacement.
Seems to do a very good job in that game getting new people in when you have someone quit out.
Yeah, it'll take you like 1 or 2 minutes to get someone new, which isn't bad at all. I also like the quick matchmaking time where it takes like
Yeah, that is nice. That is nice. I don't really like waiting in the room for 30 seconds, especially when both teams are just waiting for 30 seconds. I kind of wish it was, I don't know, it feels like being back at, was it Arathi Basin or whatever in like World of Warcraft?
Well, I think it just gives people a bit of time. Like, let's say they have to go do something really quick and they weren't expecting it. It gives people some time, like leeway time.
All right.
And also, if you're trying to figure out how to like what character to play, it's just 30 extra seconds.
I know, and I hate waiting that. I'm just saying.
It's not that bad.
No.
It's not waiting 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, let's see. All right, that's the part that's hard to see because his stupid backpack is here. I keep telling myself that I want to try and do like this sub-assembly thing, but I just never do because I hate trying to put the guy back together after he's painted. Like I end up hitting glue onto the paint and then it melts that paint, and so like I have not figured out how to do the sub-assembly well. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Got a little bit on the back.
Yeah, the no is gonna cover it up. Oh no, I'm okay with the backpack getting hit. I'm redoing the backpack.
What color are you gonna do it?
I'm redoing the black, like parts of the backpack with black, and so I'm just going over some areas. I already hit that part of the. I'll just retouch that. Okay, got that one shoulder. I want to get this part a little bit brighter. I'm okay with some of that looking beat up.
I did fully go swimming today.
Oh, did you cover your hand up?
Yeah, it didn't work. It was fine.
So you just accepted it was going to be a scar?
No, Mom didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Really?
And Kelly, Mom's like nurse friend,
Yeah.
pretty much just told me it's pretty much gonna be fine, and your finger isn't actually like super flexible and stuff. So
Okay.
it'll
All right, so you'll be
pretty
okay.
much be fine, and I'm just gonna use those butterfly stitches to pull the skin together so it heals.
Okay.
It can move, but it feels a little bit off, like I might have messed up the muscle or something. But I didn't cut any tendons since I can still move it. And also the tip of my finger isn't numb. I can feel it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, which is nice. It's a little bit weird, but I think it'll get better with time.
So you gonna find out if we're playing Marvel Rivals, or you interested in watching something?
Well, Robert is on a meeting, I think, right now until
Okay.
10:30.
What time is it now? Okay. All right. Okay.
So we
So
have like an hour
Okay.
that we'll have to wait. So if you want to keep streaming, you can.
I'm good for now.
Yeah.
I want to get this guy finished so I can at least say I had
Have finished
done
them
one.
all.
Yeah, one guy. Yeah.
You painted him really quick. Like I think it's only been like 30 minutes or something.
Well,
You already have him with a blue primer, but that
yeah, but I kind of undid all that by the repriming it. I probably should have. I always do that where I paint them a dark color. Really, all I should just do is go white every single time, because I'm either going to use a contrast paint. Hold on. I'm trying to get a very, very slim spot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, either. Yeah, either I do a contrast paint, or I'm going to use these markers. Stop bumping tables.
Sorry.
Hey, can you get off that thing? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was thinking about getting some new sable brushes to try out some different brands.
Okay.
Just to see which one I like the most.
Well, like a bunch of different companies that make sable brushes?
Yeah, like there's Artist Opus.
Okay.
There's I think the brand's like Raphael or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're both Kolinsky sable hair
Okay,
brushes.
gotta stop moving around. Okay.
Yeah.
Like just take a seat or something?
I'll take a seat.
Thank you.
Toes truckin' said I'm back.
Hello, Toes.
Yeah.
Okay, you just stop moving, okay?
Yes.
Like just actually try and hold still. I know it's really hard for you.
It's
You and your brother can't hold still for a second. I actually really like how this guy looks so far. I like the marbleization in the pauldrons. I like that leak coming through. And I think that's gonna go well. I might even not wash. I'm probably gonna wash them. I'm gonna say that, but yeah, I'm probably gonna wash them. Okay. I think I want to go gold on the joint, on the underfoot, on that one there. So I think I want to hit like that area back there with gold. Just give an edge. And then that joint, ooh, that looks like too much gold. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be crazy. I'm just going to get the rivets in the joints, the undercoat, and then the back of his hood and the front of that hood, and then I'm sorry, what's the eagle called?
The Aquila.
The Aquila. Okay, thank you. All right.
6 minutes to start my phone. New record.
Well done, Toast. You're funny, man. All right, let's start on this little boom. Okay. That's one down. 14 to go. You remember to put music on next time.
Do you want me to put some on?
Yeah, would you? Just put it up on YouTube up there.
What would you like me to put? Or, YouTube or Apple Music or something? Or Spotify.
I don't know. Too much thinking. No, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm only gonna be on. I'm only gonna be on for about like 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put some bandages on my fingers now that it's dry.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to wait till my finger dried off from swimming.
All right. Oh, how was the pool party?
It was pretty good. We played a bunch in the pool. We played chicken fight and threw each other into the pool, like fight to get the other person in the pool, like 1v1s.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah. I won a bunch of them, but there was this one kid who was difficult. I didn't end up beating him, but I tied against him.
In the chicken fight?
No, in throwing him into the pool. Like
Oh,
fighting
okay.
to get him into the pool.
Oh, I guess I am doing that edge now.
Yeah.
You gotta stop moving around.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
And then we played with like a clear ball, like a beach ball almost, and trying to keep it up from hitting the water.
Okay.
I think we ended up getting to 57 hits.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Yeah, we played that for a while.
All right. I think I'm gonna pop these 2 little dots on his leg. Okay. All right, yeah, I think I will actually paint all my miniatures with these markers. This is,
Your new favorite tool?
I mean, they really are. This is so easy. And like the cleanup is so easy too. Like I don't have to wash any brushes.
Because they have really good coverage and stuff.
They have good coverage, and you just put the cap on, and they stay.
You might
Yeah,
want to wipe them off so that it doesn't dry paint in the...
haven't had any problems yet.
Okay.
I suppose if I left them for a while or something, yeah, that might be an issue. But
if you don't use them regularly, you should probably do that. But since you're using them a lot, you'll probably be fine.
Okay, that one is mostly covered. Wait, I can see 2 of them. No, I missed that one a little bit. Hoping the gnome covers that up. Makes it look like a reflection. I'm gonna get a little bit more of that under edge there. Okay, so I got all of his legs on. I need to get that under shoe area. All right, this one's gonna be a little bit hard, and hopefully the gnome takes care of any splash that goes up. Fortunately, these brushes actually sit pretty flat when you start to like spread them out. So I can actually get this thing on that ledge and then kind of sweep it sideways. So this is the problem. Like if I actually start painting a guy and he looks a bit good, like if I'm liking him,
You mess up.
oh no, I get into like panic mode. Like I'm
I do the same thing.
gonna mess him up now. Yeah.
It's the worst part, getting to the end of something.
Well, that's sort of the reason why I like dry brushing. It looks like garbage until it doesn't. And then I'm like, I don't worry about it looking like garbage because I know it's going to look like garbage.
I think you're doing a really good job. He's looking good.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, this one is hard to see. Oh, there we go. I'm going to tip him upside down and go at it like this.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. This is like the hardest line. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Still good. Almost. Okay, now I'm in the worst area. Games Workshop, what are you doing? How is someone supposed to paint this?
You just have to.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You did good right there.
Yeah, okay, all right. All right. Thank you, Games Workshop. That model
Toes is
is
going to bed.
yeah, Toes is going to bed. All right. Hey, Toes, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll be jumping off in a minute anyways. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you get your phone fixed soon. Otherwise, God bless. Have a good night, man. Okay. I'm almost done with the gold. I have 2 more dots inside of his legs, which are going to be really hard to hit. And then also the edge on his boots. Oh my goodness. Okay, get a little more paint in there. Okay, one there. All right, and then the other boot. I'm almost done with gold. Okay, got to get his eagle. Yeah, what's it called again?
Aquila.
The Aquila on his chest. Yeah, these are always hard when you put the gun on. I tend to mess up some part of the gun while I'm trying to paint these usually. It's like,
Because it's really small.
no, yeah, it's not just that it's small, it's that the gun is like
Well, yeah,
smashed
well,
up against it.
Yeah.
That area is just the worst to try and get at.
My Raveners are going to be like that times 10 because all their arms are so close to their body.
Really?
Yeah. I repositioned pretty much all of them except the prime.
Okay.
And
you put them in positions that make them worse for you to paint?
Well, not completely. Like some of them I probably did because I repositioned like some of the things, but I think mostly I made it easier.
What were the what was motivating the choices for the repositioning? Like why did you move their arms around?
Like, boring-ish positions. Like not super boring, but I just wanted to spice.
You wanted to make them your own thing, you mean?
Also, yeah.
Okay.
Also make them a little more unique because no one else is gonna have the exact same thing I do now.
Okay.
But if I had done it the original like way, it would just be the same as everyone else.
Look
pretty
at this
much.
under edge of his armor. A little bit further in. Okay. And let's see. Can't see it there. Ooh, I don't think I can get that. Okay. What else do I need to put on him? Okay, I'm gonna do some black on his backpack. And then some gunmetal on the gun. Let me first go to black.
Dad, do you think you could help me put on one of the butterfly things, or would you like me to wait just a bit?
Yeah, I can do it in just a minute.
All right.
Okay. All right. Gonna stop him for there and wrap up our stream for tonight. I get gold on me. Okay. Oh, okay, it's not leaking. Okay. Got on the cap too. All right, let me flip this around. Here we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out while we stream tonight. These Playmaker pens work really well. Got this guy. All I gotta do is get the Nuln oil on him, and then actually paint these bags brown, a little bit of black on his backpack, and maybe his eyes white. And then I'm going to Nuln oil him up, and he should be good to go. So, all right. God bless you. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. And if you're interested in supporting Camp Agape, a wonderful Christian ministry that reaches out to kids with a parent who's in prison, there's a camp coming up in 4 weeks, and lots of kids going to it. You can click the link down in the description below, and it'll take you to the Pledgestar. And if you feel it on your heart to share or give to that ministry, I'd appreciate it. All right. God bless you. Have a good night.
Good night.